Hi everyone, my name is Yoowanmi, not Yoowanmi, it's Yoowanmi. I hope you all are doing well, so let's get started. Recently I came across this tweet by John Ehrlichman, in which he stated that this is the amount of revenue generated by those different companies per minute. Again, per minute, I'm saying. Amazon generates approximately $800 per minute, which is equivalent to almost 6.3 crore in Indian currency. I am Indian, so I'll try to convert those figures into an Indian currency. Apple generates approximately $600 per minute. And again, if you convert those figures into Indian currency, it would be almost around 4.7 crore. And Microsoft generates around $300 or 2.6 crore. Google generates $500 or 0.7 crore. Facebook $200 or 1.6 crore. This is the amount of revenue generated by those companies per minute. Now note, this figure might vary. It's not the actual figure. It might change every time. This is as per the tweet by John Ehrlichman. Now if you observe closely, you'll notice that Apple, Amazon and Microsoft are either selling a product or a service, and through it they are generating revenue. Amazon sell a product via a website. Apple sell their Apple product like the iPhone, MacBook, iPod and many other product of them. Then Microsoft sell their operating system, the Windows and its software. So through it they are generating a revenue. But the bigger question here is, what do Google and Facebook sell? What do they sell? Google offer you the Gmail, YouTube, Chrome search engine and a lot of their application. They are providing service through their application for free. You are watching a video on YouTube. Are you paying for it? You are watching a video on Facebook. You get to know people through Facebook from all around the world. I know a lot of you are into Facebook searching for a girlfriend or a boyfriend. All the best for it, but don't be a victim of fraud. At the end of the day, you will end up recharging their mobile data or their Netflix account. So be careful, don't be a victim of fraud. All those activities that you are doing on Facebook or on YouTube, are you paying for it? It's totally free, right? But still, this company generates a lot of money. How? They are not charging a single paisa from you for their product or for their service, but still they are generating a good amount of revenue. How? Yes, it's through advertisement. I know a lot of you might have known this already, but watch this video till the end, you'll learn something from it. So don't forget to like, share this video and subscribe this channel if you find my channel is valuable for you. And it also brings me a motivation to make a video of this kind to you. So let us analyze here. Let us get deeper into the situation. How do this company generate revenue and how much do they charge if you want to advertise your product or service through their platform? Let's get started here. When you open your Facebook, you are most likely to see this kind of post or advertisement, and the same thing with YouTube. When you watch a video on YouTube or on Facebook, before the start of the video, there is an ad which appear before the start of the video. And sometime in the middle of that video also, an ads appear. But in my video at the moment, there's no ads because I'm not eligible yet for the monetization program, as I have not reached that threshold since I have just started making video on YouTube. But I believe with your love and support, I'll reach there one day. So feel free to subscribe this channel and like this video if you find my channel worth it. So through that, those companies are generating a revenue through those advertisements. Now the question here is, how much does the company or individual are willing to pay for their product or service to be advertised into this platform? Now before we answer this question, let us analyze, let us look at these facts and figure. YouTube has approximately 10 billion users worldwide, or 1,000 crore approximately. And Facebook has 5 billion plus, or 500 crore approximately. This is the number. This is a stretching number. So huge. You see, for any company or individual, why do they want to promote their product or service? Why do they want to advertise their product or service? Their main aim is to increase the sale and to reach a wider potential consumer base, right? So why would a company not want to advertise their product on such a big platform? And again, if you look closely, if you have observed this, myself I have observed this. You see, whenever you search something on Chrome, say for example you are searching clothing brand, you want to buy some clothes. The next time you watch a video on YouTube or on Facebook, those kind of advertisement will appear to you. How? Because they are using your search history in the form of cookies. They'll use your search history, those data, and they will target it to you. So the targeted audience is much higher as compared to the rest of those platforms. And so obviously the conversion rate of those advertised will be more. That's why the company would want to advertise their product on such a big platform. That's what. So now let's do this experiment. You search anything on Chrome, whatever you search, I don't know, and watch a video. And the next time watch a video on YouTube. I think you'll find some similarity of ads of what you have searched in the Chrome. Let's do this experiment. Have you observed this or not? Yeah. So that's why the company or any individual will want to advertise their product on YouTube or on Facebook, because the conversation rate, they know how to target their audience. And the conversation, this is an important thing what you need to know. What is the cost of advertising on such a platform? Suppose you want to advertise your product or your service on Facebook or on YouTube. Before you advertise, they will ask you, how much are you willing to pay based on the impression or based on the cost per click? Now what is this impression? What is this cost per click? Ruko zara, saman karo. Allow me to decode you here. What is this impression? You see, whenever you open your Facebook or your YouTube account, you might see this kind of ads. Now this is the impression. It has reached you. That is the impression. Now, will those potential consumer will click on those link or advertisement? That will depend on them, right? So the YouTube or Facebook will ask you, are you willing to pay only based on those impression? That means it has reached those potential consumer, but will they click on that link or not? That does not matter. Or are you willing to pay based on the cost per click? That means those impression has reached those potential consumer, and if they click on that link or on that advertisement, you will be charged based on that. So now the bigger question is, how much does it cost per impression or per click? Ruko zara, samal karo. Allow me. I'll decode you here. To answer you this, the actual figure, I don't know. You might say, you don't know, then why are you making video on this? I can give you the approximate figure, but I won't be able to give you the actual figure. Why? Because YouTube are using an auction pricing strategy. Now what is this auction pricing strategy? This is very interesting. So let me analyze you here. Let me decode you this. What is this auction pricing strategy used by YouTube and Google? Now to make you understand about this auction pricing strategy of YouTube and Facebook, let me give you this small example. Say a company X and Y. A company X with an annual turnover of $1 million and a company Y with an annual turnover of $10 million. So obviously the company X will bid lower for their advertisement to be promoted on YouTube or Facebook as compared to company Y, since the company X has a much lesser budget. Now you might think that only company Y ads will be displayed on Facebook or on YouTube, since they have a much higher budget, so they will bid a higher amount for that ad to be displayed on YouTube or on Facebook. No, you are totally wrong. The company X ad will also be displayed on YouTube or on Facebook, but with a very less frequency or less impression rate as compared to that of company Y ads. What does that mean? That means the chance of company X ad appearing in some random video is much lesser as compared to company Y ads. Why? Because since Y ads bid much higher, so obviously their chance is much more to appear on some random video, their ads. That's the reason. You see, that's what I love about this platform. You don't need a huge amount of investment for your product to be advertised on YouTube or Facebook. That's what I love about this platform. Now let me tell you the actual rate. How much does it cost to advertise your product or service in YouTube or on Facebook? According to Digital Uncover, the average cost per click on Facebook is 0.5 to 2.26 rupees per click, which is much lesser as compared to the global average cost per click, which is 64 rupees, that is on Facebook. And according to Rockon Technologies, the cost per click on YouTube is 7 to 26 rupees. Now if you look at this rate, I don't think so it's costly. So if you want your product to advertise on YouTube or Facebook, get your product advertised. It's cheap as compared to various other platforms. So regardless of how big or how small a business is, anyone can advertise their product on YouTube or on Facebook. But it seems a lot of people still seems to believe that it is expensive to advertise their product on such a platform. No, it's not expensive at all. You can advertise it, as I have already explained it to you. For example, in my state Meghalaya, we have a lot of talented musicians in here producing videos on YouTube. And some of these videos even have reached 1 million views. But they still lack those promotional activities. They just uploaded their video on YouTube. Why don't you advertise it also? It can reach a wider potential consumer. It can reach a wider audience. Music is a universal language. Language is not a barrier in music. So if you find your product is worthy, get it advertised. You can reach a wider audience. With this, I would like to express my gratitude. I hope you have understand about this topic, and if you still have a doubt relating on this, do leave a comment below or do follow me on my social media account on Insta, Facebook, Twitter. I've included the link of my social media account in this video description. You can follow me there, you can message me there, I will surely reply to you. So with this, thank you and Kuble Shibon. That's my native language of saying thank you. Don't forget to like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Kuble Shibon.